quickly. Anywho, so when I went to their hold on, let me put my book. I didn't even know you was out here. Sorry. But when I went to Christian space and I learned about the tell KK shut the fuck up. When I went and learned about that she was married to somebody, allegedly, right? Allegedly married to that person, and then in the military, and then possibly not married because, hey, she going to North Carolina. And then a person came up who was in them, who received these military benefits, correct? And they said, no, Texas is the best place to get your benefits. I only said that because I worked at the VA. Well, if you work there for this, okay. All right. Listen to this. Okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Professional commentator. So this person, right? Listen to the story. He said that you was married to someone for 10 years, still married to the motherfucker for 10 years, right? And you have the big C, professional commentator, right? Why are you going to North Carolina for treatment? Why not Texas? Commentator, it's on you. Matter of fact, if you don't mind, I'll put you in the box if you want to go. We could talk about it because I want to know, why would you go to Texas? Yes. So would you like to come in the box? If you don't mind. Let's talk about it because I want to know. Why would you go to North Carolina if there are good treatment in Texas? Let's talk about it, commentator. If you don't mind, come in the box, babe. You want to come in the box? But that's the crazy thing about it. Nobody wants, if you say they were married for 10 years and added the person's spouse benefit. Baby, look, don't talk to me in the comments. Come in the box. Come in the box. Come in the box. I don't understand that about people. I'm gonna tell y'all what professional commentator said. If they were married for 10 years and her added the person as a spouse to benefits they will receive, right? But they was married. According to today's date, they're still married, babe. You don't do joint panels, but you got a lot to say. You get what I'm saying? And I want you to explain to folks what you feel. I don't, like, from what I heard tonight, Jen is not sick. Because I put that on my life. I never received, when it came down to knowing that my grandmother had cancer, they never told me on pen and paper. They told me in person, and she had the same diagnosis, brain cancer, lung cancer, and her time was up, right? I'm gonna tell you another thing that I ain't tell y'all. That she had a choice of going to hospice, right? But because we love her so much, hospice, bitch, fuck hospice. She coming home. She's coming home. So y'all ready to argue with me about that? Come on, let's go. You ready to be about that, about the truth and about the facts? Let's go. If you've never been in that position, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And I mean it. Shut the fuck up. Added added, if he, if he hadn't added her to the benefits or removed her, girl, you sound stupid as fuck. I am with someone who, I'm not trying to argue with you either, but I am with someone who's been in the military who, girl, get the fuck out of here. Like, your sister Sharon is no sense of sharing. Listen, my thing is, if Jen was married to somebody in the fucking military, there would be no GoFundMe. Trust and believe. I don't care what this lady talking about. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Okay, no problem. I lost my husband to cancer, who was a vet. I completely understand. Clearly you're not listening to what I'm saying. She said that she went to North Carolina to get better care because North Carolina got a better treatment. But we learned that it is Texas, babe. North Carolina does not have treatment for cancer. What else do you want me to tell you? I don't get it. Help me, love. Help me. This is not a fuck with me poo-poo day. This is not that day. The fuck you want to do? You want to argue over who died first or who got the best medical care? What the fuck are we arguing about, bitch? What exactly are we doing, ho? I don't know about that. I only spoke on a video. Well, you know what? Don't speak on shit you don't understand because, oh God. If you wasn't here from the beginning, why speak on it? Take your red dot ass somewhere else. And that's why I can't, the Lord won't let me respect you because you're full of shit, bitch. If you know you ain't know what you talking about, why even talk about it? Why even talk about it? Okay, tonight, bitch, somebody, fuck this bitch, man. I'm tired of you, man. I'm tired. I'm motherfucking tired, ho. I'm motherfucking tired. Listen. I've learned that Jen was faking her illness, tonight, and it upset me to the uproar. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be on y'all on here with y'all all night, but I'm pissed the fuck off. Yeah, Pimp Liz, you wasn't there? Yep, that's what happened. That's where my fucking frustration come from. It is what it is. Pimp Liz, I'm frustrated because
Yeah, I came in. I was in there for a few. I usually don't get in my feelings on here. I swear I don't. I don't. But today I kind of got in my feelings tonight. I understand where he coming from. I understand where the haters coming from. I hear everything everybody is saying. And the one thing that people are asking her is if she would just leave people alone and let it be. And I don't understand why is that so hard. I just don't get it. I don't. I don't see how you don't want to. If you love your daughter, how could you not support your daughter? This is just too. I just don't get it. I don't.
for that is you were gonna come up, love. My thing was I'm a shit talker. I'm always gonna be and forever be. I talk this shit. When I was on Christian Grey, this is where the truth came out. When I learned that she was faking it, it broke my heart. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, damn, man, bitches, you tripping? I would love to have my grandmother. I promise speech, I wouldn't cry, I'd be strong. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be that girl. I'm gonna always be that girl. I was so goddamn distraught and in the inside. You know what I mean? You never get over. I don't know what people. I don't know how many people experience the unaliving of a family member, but it hurts, you know what I mean? And the one that you're in love with is different. When you wake up like you're in a different world, you know what I'm saying? And I was so pissed and mad. Like, I didn't know what else to do. You know, it brought me back to that moment, you know, and when I learned that she lied, I didn't know what to do, Pimples. I didn't know what to do.
I kind of knew where you was coming from because, I mean, you know, cancer first and foremost, outside of diabetes and, of course, hypertension, you know, of course, the heart. That's our leading things in our community. You know what I'm saying? So if it was, 200-300 people in there, probably the majority of us, 80% of us, were feeling what you were feeling because we've probably all been through it in our own individual ways because we don't know each other. But certain things have touched us in our own individual ways. I say that, i.e., I lost my grandmother from cancer. I lost my great auntie from cancer. And these are people that molded me as a person. My mother has cancer. And even someone made a statement in there, and that kind of hurt my feelings attention, even though, I mean, not directly, but it was like, damn, that was kind of bold because I'm like, well, damn, my mom has cancer, you know, so, and this is not her first bat of cancer. This is her third round of cancer. She doesn't have breasts. She has expanders. And you know how cancer is, how it will spread and it moves on. From there, she had ovarian cancer, and then from the ovarian, it's in her bladder. She's doing fine. I mean, you wouldn't notice she has it, but we know that she has it.
Right. It's just that it's just so itchy, you know. You
This
ever
shit is hard.
itch your
Hard.
ass?
So it's hard. So I can't say that it's not hard, and that's why it's why everyone wants to give Jen so much beautiful grace, because people, and I hear what you're saying, but I'm just saying because we hear what they say the situation is and things of that nature. And because we have been through that, we understand. But when we can't come to an impasse, you know, crossing the road just to say, hey, let it be, that makes it hard.
We can't come to an impact because
We can't get a yield. It makes no sense.
when them people tell you it's over, it's over. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you praying, you crying, you praying. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, people don't understand, bruh. Like, you could pray your hardest. I don't, you know, God, I don't know what to say because you could
I mean, and I
almost.
say it's hard because y'all, like I said, you wouldn't know that my mom has cancer because the way she takes care of herself and things of that nature. But I live that shit every day.
She should do that
You
because,
get what I'm saying? I live that shit every day.
yeah,
So it's like,
because I wish I
this shit
had
is
that
real.
opportunity, baby. Trust me. Cater to that. Cater to that,
Mm-hmm.
Pimpness. Because, baby, people don't understand the hurt. Like, I like, when I was, before I had my hurt, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck they hurt over? You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand it. I lived it with it daily, and I understand what hurt feels like when you lose your first love. And I know people think I'm tripping. Like, what does that mean? What she say? My first love. My first love. The first love of my life. First love of your life don't always mean your boyfriend or girlfriend. It means the first person that you fell in love with. We fell in love with each other. You get what I'm saying? That's why we cutting up the way we do. And, man, fuck these bitches, man. Man.
Well, I can't say, I will say, I'm going to be honest, but I wish them, you know, whatever's going on, a healthy journey. Hopefully people can get past this, and hopefully it can be a ease and a calm when it comes to this, because I mean, we see a lot of shit on this app, but this battle right here is like, oh my God. This battle here is like, okay, come on now.
Yeah, that's a difficult battle, man. I thought it was left in my past. I did. I honestly did. I honestly did. And I felt okay. I really did. But then when it was so slapped in my face, I'm like, wait, what? What's happening? But teach its own, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. That mean I ain't praying like I should be, bruh.
No,
Man.
you fine. No, I think Christian needed to get something off his chest. I think he feels better. Haters needed to get something off her chest. I think she feels better. I'm assuming, and maybe it'll be some ease. You get what I'm saying? I just pray that it will be some ease eventually with all of them. That but honestly, now this shit is a lot, and it's just like,
Yeah.
come on.
It hurts. It hurts
Yeah,
really
it's
bad.
like, come on. Like, can we just ease up just a little? And I'm not just, I'm just saying, like, and I get people are, because I'm a stubborn person. I'm not about to act like I'm not stubborn. We're all stubborn in our own ways. But sometimes we got to know when we got to say, hey, okay, we got to you can have this one. Sometimes we got to just let shit go.
I don't know. Yeah, we got to. I don't know. We
Sometimes,
got to.
sometimes I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Period. Sometimes you just got to know when you got to let shit go.
I
Sometimes you got to know when the wind has winded out on this bullshit.
I know,
Sometimes you
but
got to
that's
let.
the part that hurts so much when you be like, God damn it, the feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why my fucking oh girl, you don't even know.
And I think, and what this situation may be, what it is, it's like that's a hard situation because I'm quite sure this has touched 80% of our culture, of our people on here in our community when it comes to cancer. This, it's like a thief in the night. It comes so quick and it take you so quick. And it's like,
You
damn.
know what I said today, Pimples? I said I wish my grandmother would have had AIDS and or the and instead of cancer. You know, AIDS people live longer than cancer patients. Y'all don't know what my grandma mean to me. And I said that I meant that what I said because she would have lived longer. Cancer people don't live longer than AIDS patients, and that's a fact. Where's the lie? What I'm saying. And I'm just I don't know, man. Oh goddamn! I promise, Peach. I promise you, Peach. I ain't gonna cry
You
that.
doing good. You doing good. You doing
But
good.
I
boy,
just
when I tell you,
You
my
doing
baby was
good.
my baby. My baby was my baby.
I
Mhm.
just wanted to come and you know, I don't I don't I don't like when people take my voice away from me, Bar. That's why I didn't mute you.
Yeah,
Um
I'm sorry
I,
about
and
that.
I so I really wanted to mute you earlier, but I hate it when my voice is taken away from me. So I really do apologize
And I apologize to you
because
too, well,
I
Christian,
don't
because I
want you to be triggered. No, you ain't got baby, you okay, okay? And Pimpless, I know what you said, and I'm sorry, but I just had to get it out. Sometimes
But that's
people
what
have
I
to do
said.
that.
Didn't you hear what I said? I said that. I was like,
Yeah,
I
and
said, he had to get it out, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you just got to get it out, and once you get it out, you good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just what it is. Sometimes we got to get it out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, I can't knock that. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
in the end, everything. I mean, you said some very positive, beautiful things in the end, and
yeah,
that's just what I see.
So, are you okay, my friend? You good? We good?
man, can you not do that? Are you talking to me or Pimpless?
No, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I'm good. Yes. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm gonna hurt forever. You know what I'm saying? It's no. Listen, it's no problem to you. I'm gonna always hurt forever because that's my friend. You get what I'm saying? It's different. You get what I'm saying? I understood it. You know, so it's gonna always hurt. You know, you didn't bring upon the hurt. it just, I have to learn to deal with it, if it makes sense. Like,
I know. I mean,
yeah.
I've been trying to deal with mine since 2016.
So
So
it's not
trust
your
and believe
fault.
I know.
So it's never your fault. It would
And
never be your fault
and you
because
don't hurt, Barb.
I
You're
am
not hurting. You
hurt.
just got memories. It's not hurting. It's just you remember those beautiful memories, and that's what you're supposed to hold on to. So you're not
Right.
hurting. Don't think you're hurting. You're not hurting. Don't, even those tears are those are joyful tears. You
Yeah,
don't look
I'm
at don't
sorry.
those are not. It is because you know who loved you and who
She
you love.
did, man. Y'all, well,
Don't
man, my
ever
I
grandma,
take
was a
that
favorite.
from
my
me.
grandma catch a flight to whoop everybody's ass. Boy,
Thank
y'all
you.
don't understand, bro.
I was the favorite out of mine. I'm gonna tell you
Shit,
something.
I am too.
I never got an ass whooping. That she never
Oh my god.
ever
Yeah,
whooped my
that's my
ass.
story.
Now my mama did, but my grandmama did never. All the other grandkids, all they got their ass tore up. I seen them. I never got my ass whooped by my grandmother. She taught me how to fish. She taught me how to sew. She taught me how to cook. She taught me how to clean. She taught me how. I'm talking about we did everything. This lady knew when I lost my you know what I'm saying, when I first knocked something out, you know what I'm saying? She knew first. My mama still don't know when the hell that happened. But my grandmother knew because that was my best friend. That was the only person that I felt I had. Me and my mother just started getting close 2016. I'm 43 years old. You know how long that is? I've been in the military and all kinds of.
Thank you.
My
Thank you,
grandmother,
Bishop, for coming up and saying how people don't
yeah,
understand. Your grandma is like, they don't understand. It's a different type of feeling.
yeah. At the funeral, let me tell you, I acted a whole fool at the funeral
Shit, I told you
because,
I got a
matter of fact,
tranquilizer.
before the funeral, I acted a fool. I acted a fool as the first I had to drive from Fort Hood to Little Rock, Arkansas. When I got there, went to the funeral home, I went in there, said, "Hey, I'm here to see my grandmother's body." This dude told me, "Well, I can't let nobody back there until the daughter gets here." I said, "My mama?" I said, "Okay, well, I'm her son, so I'm finna go back there." He said, "No." I said, "Oh, you must don't. Do you not see what the hell I got on?" What? And then the owner came out, and the owner knows me and my grandmother personally. So he was like, "Hey, wait a minute, you done grew up." I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Come on, I already know who you're here for. Come on." And he was like, "Well, sir, I can't." He said, "Who told you that?" And he said, "Never mind. Okay." And when my aunt got there, I cut up. I said, "Don't you ever tell no in your entire existence tell somebody I can't see my grandmother until you get here. Who the fuck you think you are?" I got to the house, acted a whole donkey. I was at the church acting a donkey because the preacher talking about he gonna get a eulogy. I said, "No, you not." I said my grandmother wanted this guy to give her eulogy, and he will do it. No, I'm the pastor of the church. I said, "I'll tell you what. This is your options. Option one, you can get up there and think you're gonna say something, and we can bury two people. Option two, he can get up there, do what her wishes were. Or option three, you can revert back to option two, and then I can fuck around and get back to option one real quick. At the end of the day, he gonna be up there giving a eulogy."
Well, my story is different.
Like
It went
I acted a
well.
whole dog. I don't even know where my grandmother is buried at because I could
Well,
not even force myself to walk to like I know the cemetery, but I couldn't even walk over to the hole to put my grandmother in that hole. I couldn't do it.
well, I'm telling you, it's well. It is well. It's well with my soul. It's well with her soul. And not only is it well, I did my grandma hair. I did her makeup, and we as well. Like, we just good.
No crying. You said it. You said Pete said no crying. Can't do
I'm
it.
not. I'm not crying. I'm not. I'm just
Oh,
saying, like, it is well. It is well. It is well because that was one of the pieces. Cause me and my mama, my sister. God, that's what I call her, my sister, my mama, because my grandma raised me. So I call my mama my sister. I'm sorry. I apologize. My aunties, whatever. we good. We good with where we at. You know what I'm saying? But do we love our girl? Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I mean? I did do her makeup. I did do everything, and she was beautiful, beautiful, simply beautiful. I did her face simply beautiful, and if you get the chance to do it, do it for your family member. I know it can be scary. Did you know? I executed that. My girl was beautiful, and yeah, God, um, man, y'all love each other. Try not to. I don't know. Anybody else take over the conversation? I don't know, cause nah, my
Listen, one thing I realized though, right? And it took me a couple of years to realize this. My grandmother is still with me. She's still watching over me. But I also know she didn't have to go through none of this shit that we gotta go through. She had to go through COVID. She had to do none of that because she is sitting by my God on his throne, watching over me. And baby, if that ain't a happy feeling, I don't know what else is. Cause I can look up and talk to her every day and know she'll speak back.
Well, I'm gonna say this, Christian. I'm gonna say my grandmother didn't go through things because my grandparents grew up in the areas of picking cotton, so they went through some shit.
Oh yeah, mine did too.
So that's why I laugh at these people and hear certain things, and not in a bad way, but just certain things that I hear that certain people say. I come from people that have picked cotton, so I know how that was to them, and I have seen. I didn't know what they went through back then, but as me coming into their life and things of that nature, and hearing their stories and seeing where they have come and where they're at while they were in my life, it's amazing.
It is. It's a
So we can
wonderful
do it.
feeling.
It's amazing, and this is what made my family and the people in my family strong, who we are today, because they set the foundation for us. So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't know. Sometimes we got to think about those things. Everybody don't know. You may have not have had the chance to actually speak with a loved one that has actually really picked cotton, that couldn't go to school because they had to be on the field to help pick cotton because they had to help the household. Some people may not know that, but that was their life then. So what I'm basically just trying to say is that our people paved the way for us, and we need to start realizing that. And we need to do better to each other as people. It's easier said than done because we know it ain't going to happen. But if one by one put forth in the effort and you're changing what you do, that's all that matters.
I'll do my best.
Well, I ain't telling you that, Christian. You a mess. Shut up, Christian.
No, even when people tell me be safe driving, I'll do my best. That's all
Right.
thing I can give you is my best.
Okay, good,
That's all
good.
I can give you. I can't make no promises, but I can promise you I will do my best. And I mean, over the last 4 years, I have literally changed my whole life and my way of thinking about things and everything. So yeah, I'm a work in progress, and I know. Uh, I mean, God's still working on me, and I know I give him enough for his money.
Mm-hmm.
I know it, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't count me out. I do my best.
You got this. You got it. And you write down that my grandfather was military when, of course, that's how that went. Exactly what you're saying. But it's just the stories and learning how to make homemade biscuits, like literally learning how to do certain things that they taught me because this is how they were taught. Folks don't know nothing about no washboard, and I ain't that old. Y'all was
Let me try to find you pimpers
yeah.
for some
People think
home
I'm that
cooking.
old. I ain't that old. Y'all don't know nothing about no washboards, getting no socks white on no washboards. Y'all better stop playing.
Yes,
Y'all
I
better stop
do.
playing
I done cut my finger a couple of times.
on that
Oh yeah,
washboard. They don't know that.
I'm about to end the live because I'm just tired.
Okay, will you
All
relax?
right, boy.
Much love, and we will see you
Well,
tomorrow.
thank y'all
Okay.
for coming
Have a
over,
wonderful
y'all.
night, everybody.
All right. Okay.